If you like stories about things that break, get fixed, and then break a little less, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about a true survivor, the SA80.
Getting absolutely shot up by its mother and definitely banging its head a few times, the SA80 was Britain's coolerish, futuristic answer to the classic rifle. It being a bullpup design, meaning the magazine is behind the trigger. Why? Well, it's so we get a full-length barrel in a compact design in theory. It's like designing a sports car where the engine is in the trunk or the boot. Brilliant in theory, you look cooler and it handles a lot better, but good luck fixing it when it breaks down. But fuck me did this rifle have an awkward start. When it hit the Gulf War, the SA80's reputation went downhill faster than a T-trolley without brakes, on an oil slick. Soldiers reported the thing breaking down if you looked at it wrong, if it got too dusty, or, and this is my favourite, if the weather report mentioned humidity. It was less a rifle and more a delicate piece of jewellery. And even the reports were brutal. One Royal Marines document basically said this thing is less reliable than a weatherman predicting a sunny bank holiday. The S80 wasn't a weapon, it was a military grade temper tantrum that decided when it felt like shooting. Seriously, it was a punchline of every military joke for years. If you saw a soldier struggling, you just knew he either forgotten his keys to his locker, or worse, he was holding this rifle. Here's where things got really interesting. Britain, having exhausted all their own ideas, which mostly involved kicking the S80 until a part flew off, threw their hands up and called in cavalry. They hired Heckler Koch, the German weapon geniuses, to fix their hot mess. Think about the humiliation for Britain. It was essentially saying, hey Germany, remember that rifle we tried to make? Yeah, can you make it actually work please? And make it work they did. The HK upgrades were basically a complete personality transplant. They swapped out over 400 parts of the rifle. They took the SA80 A1, which was basically a complicated brick, and turned it into the much loved A2. Suddenly this rifle was actually reliable in places like Afghanistan and Iraq. It went from being an embarrassment to a rifle soldiers actually liked, and it became reliable for them to use. There you go. The S80 is proof that everyone deserves a second, or maybe a third, or maybe a fourth chance. It went from being the rifle that broke when you sneezed to the reliable workhorse of the British Army. An amazing turnaround. Let me know in the comments what military gear had the biggest glow up in history, or better yet, what military gear is still in need of a glow up, or is a total disaster. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.